Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Alex.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bharat, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Iqbal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Iqbal wants plenty from these bowlers.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Zaman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Drew with a great delivery there. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Richards, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Thick edge. Good pick up, big chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Edged. The Aces with a strong appeal. That should be given. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the edge.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Drew from the members' end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Catch it!
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 80 for 5.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Nice bowling.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Amir has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. ADil coming back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep. Good fielding out in the boundary.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 106.
Amir from the Great Southern Stand end. The Aces with a massive shout. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Mirza goes large again. Two maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Bar up, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will he reply?
perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Edged it. The Aces goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Amir back into the attack. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged. Nearly gets the edge. Wilson with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. The Aces with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, simple run out. That's out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Ahmed coming in.
Cracking shot. First ball of the innings, and that's raced off to the boundary. Great start.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A few moves made in the... field.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch. Great athleticism. Stretched out. That's as good as you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Walter has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Drilled that one away. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Five runs added in the over. The Aces 33 for 2.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, the Aces are 48 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Drilled that one away. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away. with interest.
Romero finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nandu, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The batsman getting out to the crease at number 6 for the ACES.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. 4 runs added in that over. The Aces are 68 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Iqbal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Romero will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Aces are 81 for 5. Romero from the Great Southern Stand end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers. To pick up the 4.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't. Afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got... busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. That was a boundary. The moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
over the infield with a cracking shot. Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 8 off it. The Aces, 113 for 6. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No. Terrible shot. 6 runs added in that over. The Aces are 119 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over, 10 off it. The Aces are 129 for 6. Mirza into the attack now from the members' end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary. Broke. Some adjustments to the field.
Far up, goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Aces are 146 for 6. Driven through cover. Just the one. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Aces, 157 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
They've gone up here. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Zaman, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh yeah, great catch in the slips. What a catch!
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here, they like it. Iqbal really considering using a review, may as well at this late stage.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is quite extraordinary. Adil, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.